What's up, YouTube? North Georgia Picker coming at you. Just wanted to make a quick video and talk about the Facebook forums, and are they helpful, hurtful, or do they just take up way too much of your time? I belong to several, and just wanted to say, first off, I have gotten some great information out of these forums. I think if you use them wisely, you can take advantage of them, and they are helpful. I do know a lot of people that I talk to that they spend way too much time. There's no way that I could spend as much time as they do going through these forums and being able to list or work or to even have a life. But the other day I got stumped, and I don't get stumped very easily, but I got stumped on some puppets. Hold on, I'm not going no place. These things right here, and they are ugly, but they are, they're rare. I've never seen them, so I got stumped. Had no clue about them. Picked them up at a yard sale, or not a yard sale. I picked them up from a person that called me and had a bunch of Hess trucks and cars, and I knew about them, and he threw these in with a deal, so I took them. But I was stumped. I looked and looked and looked, and one of them had some writing on the bottom of it. So I went to a couple forums, didn't get nothing back. Went to sorry about that. Went to the Alabama Pickers forum and posted it on there, and got a guy that was real knowledgeable and told me what they were. Told me they were props for Universal Studios, or some of them was used for props for Universal Studios. They're a DAFO or something like that. But anyway, very helpful. I figured out what they were. They're worth, I didn't figure that, I knew they would be worth something, maybe $40, $50 a piece, but they're actually worth $70 to $150 a piece, which is good, because I made my money back plus a lot more. So, but for me, so far, the forums have been helpful. They've not been hurtful. I use them when I need to. I try not to get caught up in too many conversations on the forums, because it can take up your time. Yesterday I was going back, or 2 days ago I was going back and forth to see what was said about the puppets, and and I noticed it probably took a couple hours of my time just doing that, and that's 2 hours I could have been listing or researching or doing something else. And so, helpful or hurtful, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Also, for myself, yard sale season has pretty much come to an end. We had a couple today. I went to a couple, picked up a Magnavox Odyssey game. For us people from the 80s will remember them. Actually, another forum was talking about old baseball hats, and a lot of dirty hats. And so I seen these today, and I got these for $1 a piece. These are dirty hats, and they're interesting hats, but they're dirty hats. So got them for $1 a piece. And so anyway, so I'm going to list them, because she said that she sold 4 hats, maybe 5 hats, and made a couple $100. And so, okay, I'll try it. I seen them hats and picked them up. 75 cents, you can't go wrong. So we'll see what happens. Player, the tube type. So I mean, yard sales, state sales are getting very they're going away. So for us that like the yard sales and stuff, I've joined another site, estatesales.net, and it actually, will give you put your zip code in, it'll give you the estate sales within 75 to 100 miles. And so I've joined it because I'll probably use it more in the wintertime. And but again, back to the forums: helpful, hurtful, time consuming. With my experience, they've been helpful, but I can also see where they're time consuming. And now we'll go to the hurtful part, because I have a couple friends that have gotten their feelings hurt in a couple of these forums, because there are a lot of mean-spirited people out there, and so some of the less knowledgeable resellers, they tend to get their feelings hurt very easily. And I think as experienced resellers, you need to be careful with people's feelings, especially people that's in your forums and stuff. I mean, if they're having a bad day, pick them up. That's what the world's about. Pick up them people that's having a bad time. Try to help them. Do what you can to be there for them. Don't be spiteful though, and vindictive, because that's just not the way things are. So, also had a couple friends of mine call me and ask me about the fires. I am in North Georgia. They are, the best to my knowledge, there's like 3 or 4 wildfires around us. It's been smoky. You can't go out at night unless you breathe the smoke. And sometimes during the day, it's been to the morning. It's been so smoky, we've had to turn our lights on going to and from wherever we're going to see. It's been pretty bad. So we need rain. We hadn't had rain in close to 60 days. So, so if you're a praying person, pray for rain for us, because we need some rain, because it's dry. And then we have stupid people decides they're going to light fires and try to burn leaves and stuff like that, and they end up burning sides of mountains. And at last check, one of the fires had burnt almost 18,000 acres. So anyway, I've ranted a little bit on. So, but just to show you a couple of things that I've picked up, and maybe I can move my computer. Let's see if we can get it to move a little bit here. I picked up some Hess trucks and some other stuff. Motorcycle seat back there, a gumball machine. That's an interesting story behind that. Is it's a Victor, and I don't know if you know anything about Victor machines, but that's an old one. That's from the 30s. It come from out of a railroad depot in Chicago. They closed the depot down in 1964, and this lady I bought it from bought it, and it's been traveling with her for almost 45 years now, and they're getting ready to go and move to Arizona and live in a camper, and she just didn't have room for it, so she called me up and offered it to me. So I bought it. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It needs some work, so we'll see what happens there. So anyway, oh yeah, nice Santa Claus beard going on. No shave November. So probably won't shave all of November. So if I do any more videos, I'll probably have my beard. So anyway, if you would, please like my channel and subscribe. And if I can help you in any way, just drop me a line. Be glad to help you in any way I can. Also, trying to think if there was anything else. I don't think there was anything, but it was interesting when I got asked about the Facebook forum, so I just wanted to kind of put it out here, and let me know what you think, how you feel, and so far they've been helpful to me, but I can see where they're time consuming, and and I can also see where they're hurtful. So anyway, that is going to be it. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Like I say, if there's anything to do, just drop me a line. Be glad to help you in any way I can. North Georgia Picker, peace.